So question 4 happens to be let the data, and we are given 9 different data representing the retail price in rupees of a certain commodity in 9 randomly selected shops in a particular city. What will be the sample variance of the retail price if 2 rupees is added to all retail prices, correct to 2 decimal place accuracy? Okay, so like first we are going to make a table listing all the price, and we are also going to square them, and sum of prices will be 668 and sum of prices square will be 52838. And then over here n equals to 9, that means total observation equals to 9, and we are going to apply the formula of sample variance. And you may say that we have to add 2 rupees to all the observations and all that, but always remember that adding a constant into all observation does not alter the sample variance. So sample variance equals to 52838 by 9 minus 1 minus 668 square by 9 into 9 minus 1, and after calculation we will get sample variation equals to 407.20, which is the answer. Okay, so next question happens to be, suppose we have 6 observations such that we are given uh, 6 different observation. Calculate the 10th, 50th and 100th percentile. Okay, so like to calculate the percentile, arrange the data in ascending order, and we are going to arrange the data, and over here number of observation is 6. So 10 percentile equals to 6 into 10 by 100, which is 6 into 0.1, which is 0.6, and this represents the first term, which is 21, and 10th percentile is 21. So next is 50th percentile, and over here p will be 0.5, and np equals to 6 into 0.5, because 6 is the total number of observation by 50 by 100, so 0.5, which is giving us 3, and this is a whole integer. So for this we have to take the third term plus the second plus the next term divided by 2. That means you have to take that term plus the next term divided by 2. Means you have to average the two consecutive terms. So third term is 43, and then next term is 48. So 43 plus 48 divided by 2, which gives us the answer 45.5. So 100 percentile is p equals to 1.0 and np equals to 6 into 1.0, and the answer will be 6, and that represents the last term, which is sixth term, that is 114. So 100 percentile will be 14. So answer option number 3 will be correct, 21, 45.5 and 114. Okay, so suppose we have 9 observations such that we are given 9 observations. We have to calculate the IQR, which is interquartile range. Okay, so to calculate the IQR, we have to arrange all the data in ascending order, and then the general formula for IQR happens to be 75 percentile minus 25th percentile. So NP 0.75 minus NP 0.25, which will give us 6.75 term minus 2.25 term, which is 7th term and third term, that is 113 minus 37, which is 76, and option number 2 is correct. So coming to next question, that is, suppose we have 9 observation such that we are given 9 observation, how many outliers are there? Okay, so to find out the outliers we would need q1, which is 25th percentile, and q3, which is 75th percentile, and iqr is q3 minus q1, and if a data point is smaller than q1 minus 1.5 of iqr, then it's an outlier. If a data point is greater than q3 plus 1.5 iqr, then it's an outlier. Okay, so arranging all data in ascending order, the IQR equals to 76, that we get from the previous question. Okay, because see, the previous question is also, the data that are given is same, 37, 34, 24, 41, 130, 99, 119, 107 and 114, and the same data are also given over here, 37, 34, 24, 41, 130, 99, 119, 107 and 114. So we can use the previous data actually. So IQR equals to 76, Q3 is 130, which is the 75th percentile term, and Q1 equals 37, which is the 25th percentile term. Okay, so lower quartile limit will be Q1 minus 1.5 IQR, which is 37 minus 1.5 into 76. So answer will be minus 77, and higher quartile limit will be 247 using the same calculation, where the formula happens to be Q3 plus 1.5 IQR. So now we can see that there is no data point that is greater than 247 or lesser than minus 34. There are no outliers in the given data, so there are 0 outliers in the data. So option number 4 will be correct. Okay, so in a deck there are cards number from 1 to 34 such that number of cards of a particular number in the deck is same as the number of cards. That means if card number 1's frequency will be 1 and card number 34's frequency will be 34. Okay, so we will make this table where card number represent x, frequency represent f, and fi fx is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. I mean using the datas, right? So sum of all frequencies will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n terms. So we know our general formula, which is n into n plus 1 by 2. And if we want to find the square of this square of n number of natural numbers, so that will be n into n plus 1 by into 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay, and we know mean equals to sum of fixi by sum of frequencies, and n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 by n into n plus 1 by 2, and after doing series of calculation we will get 2n plus 1 by 3. And over here n is 34, so 2 into 34 plus 1 divided by 3, and the answer will be 23. And also the mode is the data with highest frequency, and that is 34 in this case. So option number 2, which is mode, is 34, and option number fifth option, that is mean is 23.0, is the correct answers among them. Okay, so coming to next question, that is there is shown a stem and a leaf plot of rating out of 100 of an actor's performance in different movies. We have to find the IQR. Okay, over here n is 11. Like we have to count number of leaves, and number of leaves over here is 11, and IQR, as we know, is 75th percentile minus 25th percentile. So 11 into 0.75 term minus 11 into 0.25 terms, which is 8.25 term minus 2.75 term, that represents ninth term minus third term, so 89 minus 53. Because as you can see over here, first term is 4, second term is 2, third term is 3, and so third term is 3, and over here stem is 5, so like 53 will be the third term, and similarly 89 will be the ninth term, and doing this we will get the IQR as 36.0. Okay, and that is the answer. We have to find the IQR and we have got it. So question number 10 happens to be the same question, but over here it is given that median rating if 2 points are added to all of his ratings and then converted to 30 points. Like it is given out of 100, we have to find out of 30 by adding 2 points to his median. Okay, it's a pretty easy question. So like let's find out the median without adding 2 points and converting to 30 points. As n is 11, so median equals to n plus 1 by 2 equals to 11 plus 1 by 2, which is 6th term, that is 80. Because as you can see, first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term, so 80. So 80, and if we add 2 points, median also gets increased by 2 points, so median equals to 80 plus 2, which is 82. Now converting 82 from 100-point system to 30-point system is 82 by 100 into 30, which gives us 24.6, which is the answer. So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching this video.